Hello, everybody, and welcome to Elite GameCon's $500 Zone Wars Fortnite Finals. So we are hopping into, I believe it is the finals match here. Is it third place or finals match? Let me double check on that. It's a really good question. But if you guys are new here, this is Elite GameCon, a gaming convention taking place in September of 2021. Cosplaying, video games, everything you can think of, tabletop. Anything a gamer, any sort of nerd could possibly ask for, it's going to be there. It's going to be a great time. And if you guys are interested in participating in more tournaments and even in-person tournaments, stay tuned to EGC and their Discord server as they hold regular events, and we'll soon be hosting qualifier events with the winners then proceeding to participate in in-person events at the Game Convention in 2021. You guys can check out their Discord server. We'll put that into the Twitch description here. And check out their website at elitegamecon.com. All right, so we are getting into game now. Let's take a look here. All right, so as we are close to getting into game, not quite there yet, we are pulling up the last few contestants here for the finals, and I believe the third place match as well. $500 on the line here. Couldn't think of the word for whatever reason. $500 on the line for the Zone Wars 1v1 Fortnite finals here. Elite GameCon. How's everybody doing tonight, Twitch chat? Go ahead and drop something in Twitch chat here. All right, we have a banana man running around, jumping all over the place. He's got a pretty high vertical. That's impressive, we'll say. Just going to be a few minutes here before we actually do get into game, waiting for those semifinals matches to finish up. Hopefully Banana Man can show us some interesting scenery here. Nope, too bad. We are going to get into game now, shortly. So our first match is going to be Flex Grandma versus Roas. Wait, nope, that's going to be the finals, I believe. Let's wait and see who our third place match is going to be here. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Elite GameCon $500 Zone Wars Fortnite Finals. If you guys are just now showing up, we are about to get into the game. This is Elite GameCon, a gaming convention taking place in September of 2021. Check out their website, elitegamecon.com. It's super cool, and you got to be there. It's amazing. Let me get a link for you guys right now. All right, link is in chat. Go ahead and check out their website there. Learn all about Elite GameCon taking place next year. So we are going to be soon getting into the third place match of this tournament tonight. It's going to be Alpha versus Aaron for that third place. I'm just finishing up some semifinals matches right now. Actually, we are soon getting into game. All right, just waiting on the contestants to go ahead and add all of the proper spectators so that we can get into game here. Oh, Spyro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Died first game. That is pretty rip. But if you stick around the Discord, you'll have plenty of more chances to win a title or two. Take home some cash. Elite GameCon, they're hosting all sorts of events in their tournament server. and they're going to be hosting plenty of events in their in-person events next year. It's later this year as well. I'm still stuck in 2020. All right, September of this year, Elite Game Con. It's gonna be pretty sick. If you guys are interested in esports or anything like that, it's definitely a place to go. We're gonna be hosting qualifier tournaments throughout the year, where winners will then move on to participate in in-person tournaments at the game convention. 7,000 seat esports arena. That's right. If you guys want a taste of what it's like to be a pro gamer, that's your chance. That's your opportunity right there. Participating in an event in a 7,000 person arena. Spire, the qualifiers are not yet scheduled, but you can stay tuned in the Elite GameCon Discord server if you're in that, which hopefully you guys all are. From there, they'll make plenty of announcements whenever those tournaments come around. All right, so now it looks like we are about to get into game here. It's going to be Alpha versus Aaron. Chippy, I might need some advice. How should I introduce Alpha? Is he the alpha man? All right, hey, Elite GameCon broadcaster. It looks like Alpha wants you to back out of creative. All right, for those of you just now showing up, we are about to get into our third place match here between Alpha and Aaron. Hey, we see some familiar faces here in chat. I think most people know Torbo and Toby. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, just so everybody knows, it's not me in game. Don't flame me, okay? It's the broadcasters. We can blame them. Those dirty broadcasters being on the wrong server. All right, so once we figure these minor issues out, we will be getting into game here. Okay, there we go. There we go. We figured it out. All right. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Good luck in your match. And same to Alpha. Good luck, Alpha. All right, so looks like we're about to get into game here. The third place match of our $500 1v1 Zone Wars finals. Just a few more moments here and the action will begin. Mocha Noka is here as well. Welcome, Mocha Noka. All right, guys, so here we go. We are getting into game now. Let's go ahead and take a look at what these two players have. I believe it's going to be best of 4, win by 2 for these guys in Zone Wars. Let's see. All right, so Zone has popped both players now starting to just build up, trying to get the high ground. Aaron getting some good damage off onto opponent here. Zone is moving. All right, so Alpha does have the low ground right now. A bit of a disadvantage. Aaron above him, but it's going to be tough to push down in here. The zone is moving, meaning both players have to continuously build away from the edge of the zone here. Alpha jumping out in the open, taking some damage from Aaron. Aaron maintaining the high ground here. Definitely has the better position, trying to get some more damage off. Not quite landing in. A big shot with the pumpy. Both players close range now, and Alpha does go down. Aaron wins the first round. All right, now here we go, getting into the second match here. See what both players decide to do. Aaron did have the high ground throughout that entire last round, definitely giving him the advantage. Both players building up now. Alpha trying to get above Aaron to avoid that low ground that he had last time. Aaron falling down a little bit, opting in to go lower now. Not even deciding to fight up on the high ground anymore. In a bit of a bad spot here. Alpha getting some damage down on Aaron. Aaron trading a little bit back here. Both players have plenty of healing items, but it seems like they don't even care. They're just going to keep up the aggression, keep going for that damage. Aaron is going to stop and pop that slopper fish. All right, Aaron has the low ground here. Alpha is moving in, but Aaron defensive building here. Like a nice little bunker for himself. Zone is coming in. He's going to have to move pretty quickly, though. Both players just one block away. Aaron taking a lot of damage here from the zone, moving in, trying to get close. Good shot coming out from Aaron with that shotgun. That's 2 games in a row. Getting close to his enemy. Alpha, close range, cannot hang with Aaron's shotgun accuracy. All right, here we go. Round 3. It is a best of 4 win by 2, so Alpha has plenty of time to come back into this, but Aaron is playing really well right now. He has the high ground again, doesn't get any damage off there. Both players in close. This isn't good for Alpha. He's lost 2 things in a row now, but gets a ton of damage down on Aaron. Aaron goes down. Both players getting some good damage off, but ultimately Alpha takes the victory on that one. Quick-paced matches here. Both players getting right up in each other's faces with that shotgun. Alpha getting the better of Aaron on that one. It is now 2-1 in favor of Aaron. See what they decide to do here. Both players building up once again, trying to get that high ground. I suspect they're going to get in close with these shotguns yet again. That's what we've seen 3 out of the 3 times so far. Getting a good bit of damage off on Aaron. Even more really good damage. Aaron trades a little bit back, but I suspect he's down quite a bit right now. Yeah, still has the low ground. Aaron is hurting for sure. Does have some healing items, has the opportunity to use them. Alpha is pressuring and pressuring and pressuring right now. Alpha with the high ground. Zone is moving in. Both players are going to have to move shortly. Alpha's going to pop that slurp fish. All right, here we go. More action. Both players taking some shots at each other. Nobody getting any real damage off. Zone coming in very close now. Alpha does have the high ground here. Aaron playing at a bit of a disadvantage. Not quite sure how much health he has right at this moment. Alpha keeping up the pressure, trying to get some damage off. Doesn't take any damage from the zone there. Aaron misses a shot while Alpha's out in the open. Both players trying to conserve materials right now. Looks like they're just taking things slowly, waiting for their opponent to make a mistake. Pretty wise decision here, I'd say. I mean, it's a pretty close match right now. Alpha's down by 1 in the game score. He has the high ground right now. Takes a little bit of chip damage there from Aaron, but both players just moving steadily with the zone. Aaron's out in the open. Alpha drops down, but takes a huge bit of damage out of 59 HP. Is gonna pop that mini right now. Aaron keeping up the pressure. Both players so close right now. Oh, and Aaron does go down. We didn't even see it. Aaron went down. We're now tied 2-2. In this 3rd place match. All All right, that was a tense round, that last one. We saw both players slow it down a little bit. Alpha maintaining the high ground. Let's see if Aaron can take it back this time around. Both players fighting for it right now. Looks like Aaron might have gotten above Alpha. It's so hard to tell. These players go so quick. No, Aaron drops back down to the bottom, shooting out the platforms underneath Alpha. Not getting any damage off yet. Alpha maintaining these edits, these builds, quick enough to stop all of the incoming fire. Aaron trying to get some more damage off. Gets 19 damage off on Alpha, but a lot of it was traded back onto Aaron. Both players exchanging some shots right now. Nobody hitting anything. So close right now. These players love these close quarters shotgun engagements. Both players get a little bit of chip damage off of one another there. Not too much though. But he's fairly healthy right now. Aaron trying to build up. Alpha is getting above way quicker. Does restore his shields just a little bit. Alpha looking for Aaron to be caught out here as this zone moves in. As Aaron is forced to build away from the zone. Alpha's in a good spot here. He has the high ground. It seems like everyone with the high ground so far has won. Alpha has had the high ground the past 2 matches and won both times. All right, things are slowing down just a little bit here. Nope, never mind. Both players moving back in towards one another. Temporarily, it seems. Everybody just slowing things down, waiting for the other to make a mistake. Aaron maintaining good cover above him as he moves away from this zone. Alpha missing a wide open shot there. That was his opportunity. Going pretty slow here. Both players going to start to feel the resource pinch pretty soon. As they run out of materials, it's going to push them out into the open. With Alpha having the high ground, I suspect he is going to have the advantage here. It's hard to tell how many resources Aaron has left, but I'm sure it can't be many. Well, Alpha makes a little bit of damage there. Both players really close now. Alpha goes down to 83 HP, exchanging shotgun rounds back and forth. Both players are so low right now, and Alpha goes down. Aaron lands the shot. A little bit of help from the zone there. Well played by Aaron, going up 3-2 in this match. All right, so if Aaron wins this one, he does win, and he will take 3rd place in this tournament. All right, both players, as usual, building up, trying to get the high ground. The high ground has been the most successful position so far. Not a lot of action. This is new. Neither player firing a shot yet. Both just editing. Oh, here we go. Both players really close. Just one wall away right now. Shotguns are out. Nobody lands anything just yet. Lightning quick edits. No damage taken back and forth yet. Oh, never mind. Aaron takes a little bit of damage, but gets a ton back down onto Alpha. Alpha building above Aaron right now, maintaining that high ground. Not sure what he's up to right at this moment. Okay, he is building. He does have the low ground. He gets a little bit... Nope. He misses. Aaron, with a well-placed pumpy shot, takes the game. And that is 4-2 to Aaron. Well played, Aaron. And Aaron is our 3rd place winner for the night.
Yo,
good
Aaron,
game,
dog,
Aaron,
bro.
and good game, Alpha.
The kid is washed, man. Like, literally... He 1v1 me any other day. It's probably TKN, bro. The stream.
All right, well played, everybody. Now we will be getting into our finals here. That is going to be a matchup between, let's take a look here. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be Flex Grandma versus Roas. Hopefully I'm saying both of those names right. If you guys are just joining us, this is Elite GameCon, a gaming convention taking place in September of this year. It's going to be so much cool stuff there. There's going to be gaming, esports, tabletop, cosplay, everything you could think of that you could possibly want. It's going to be there. So long as all of the things you could possibly want are the things I just listed. It's going to be pretty cool. If you guys are interested, or, you know, if you guys dream of being an esports player, a professional gamer, this could be your opportunity. Elite GameCon is going to be hosting qualifier tournaments for a ton of different games leading up to their gaming convention. And the winners of those tournaments will be able to participate in in-person events at the gaming convention in a 7,000 person esports arena. If that doesn't sound like a chance of a lifetime, an awesome opportunity, I don't know what is. Stay tuned in Elite GameCon's Discord server, which hopefully you guys are all in. You can participate in a ton of different events there. They host events regularly, every week actually. And tune into their website, elitegamecon.com, to learn more about what the gaming convention is going to have. And as we get closer to that date, you'll see, what game developers there, what everything that's going to be there. All going to be on their website. Make sure you guys check it out and stay tuned there. We are about to get into our finals match here. Flex on Grandma versus VT Roas. All right, here we go. By the way, congratulations to Aaron for taking home the third place prize of $75 and Alpha for taking home the fourth place prize of $45. Here we go. These are the finals now. Roa versus Flex on Yo Grandma. No, it's just Flex on Grandma, not Flex on Yo Grandma. Not any person's grandma in particular, just Grandma. Okay, both players here building up to the high ground. No, Grandma going down a little bit more, but still maintaining the high ground here. Gets a little bit of damage off onto Roa here. Roa trying to shoot from the low ground. Both players now on the ground itself. Not a ton of damage traded back and forth just yet. Grandma's still very healthy here. Both players building and moving so quickly, it's hard to keep up. Grandma does take a little bit of damage, that doesn't manage to trade any back just yet. Just to slow things down. Oh, he takes a huge shotgun burst. Doesn't see Aroa from behind him. Goes down to 83 HP. Barely enough time to pop that mini. Gets a little bit of damage from the zone if he doesn't move right now. He's in such a bad spot. Does manage to get those items, that healing off. Both players now building away from the zone, trying to avoid that damage while also trying to avoid... Oh! Grandma Fall takes a massive amount of damage. It's a terrible position right now. Gets a little bit of damage back onto Roa now. Both players pretty low here. Roa building up. Grandma is completely out of materials here. Not getting any back. The sitting ducks. The only thing he can do here is land a perfect shot, and he doesn't manage to do it. Roa, with those materials, with that cover, does manage to take down Grandma in game 1 of the EGC $500 Zone Wars Fortnite Finals. All right, here we go into game 2. Both players building up. No, actually, Roa decides to just hang tight for now. Save a little bit of those materials. Flex on Grandma did run out of materials last game, so I wonder if he's going to try to play a little bit more conservatively now. He does have the high ground. Roa gets a little bit of damage off onto Flex. Flex not in the greatest of spots here. Roa trying to... Oh, and he does manage to break all of those edits that Flex was working with there. Both players trying to trade back and forth, a little bit of damage, not getting too much off right now. Right on the edge of the zone here. Both players... Oh! Roa tries to take a shotgun shot onto Flex. Doesn't get any damage off. Oh, a little bit there. Flex is in a pretty tough spot now. He's got to be low on HP. Hard to see exactly what's going on. He does turn a little bit back on a Roa. Roa goes down to 70 HP. Both players so close right now. Just trading these point-blank shotgun shots back and forth. players going to take an opportunity to heal up now. And Roa goes down. Flex with a well-placed shotgun round takes the game. All right, here we go into game 3. Both players 1-1 now. It's a close finals, something you'd expect from a finals of this magnitude. Huge first place and second place prizes on the line here. Twitch chat, let us know who you think's gonna win. Is it gonna be Roa? Is it gonna be Flex on Grandma? Let us know. Flex on Grandma right now taking a little bit of damage. Both players trading shots back and forth. Quick edits moving away from the zone. Oh, they're point blank here. We've seen so much of this. Players love to get really close and just trust their shotgun accuracy to win them the game. Roa with the high ground now. Flex on Grandma trying to take back a little bit more of it. Doesn't take any damage there. Roa looked like he had a really good shotgun shot. Didn't work out. Oh, trades a ton of damage back onto Roa. Both players so close right now, and Roa goes down. Flex on Grandma sitting at 200 health right now. Not taking anything right there. All right, guys. Now here we go. Game 4. Flex on Grandma is up 2-1 right now over Roa. Let us know who's gonna win. Twitch chat. Hashtag Flex or hashtag Roa. It's a close one so far. Roa's down 1. Let's see if we can pull this one back to tie it up. The players building up now, trying to get a little bit of damage off on the opponent. Nothing so far. Grandma takes a huge chunk of damage, 60 damage down right now. Is going to restore a little bit of that, but Roa has the high ground. Flex trying to build up here. Both players so close. Roa just going higher and higher up. Grandma trying to... Oh, Grandma takes a huge shot going down to 89 HP. He's going to pop that mini for a little bit of health there. A little bit of shields. He's definitely in a disadvantageous position right now, though. Roa keeping up the pressure. Both players just continuously building higher and higher here. The zone is coming in, however. They will have to soon start building away from the zone. Both players super close right now. Grandma goes down to 16 HP, and he goes down to 0. Roa's with well-placed shots. We've seen this over and over again. Players getting so close with those shotguns, just blasting each other, point-blank range, going back and forth. We're now tied up 2-2 in these finals. All right, here we go into game 5 now of the $500 Fortnite EGC Zone Wars Finals. Both players building up. We've seen this every single game so far. We expect them to build up a little bit, play a little bit of cat and mouse, try to get some chip damage off, and then getting close with those shotguns and try to chip it down in 1 or 2 shots. Let's see here. Players trading shots back and forth. No real damage off so far. Roa takes some and deals some back at the same time. Building up. He does have the high ground. Pops that slurp fish right now. Oh, Flex, interesting decision here. Decides to jump all the way down to the ground. Hasn't paid off so far. Takes a little bit more damage from Roa, and now both players building back up once again. Flex, after losing his position, just moved to the middle of the zone and started building back up. Still has the low ground here, though. Zone is coming in. Both players forced to move towards the center now. All right, Grandma gets a little bit of damage off onto Roa. Nothing. Oh, actually, Roa takes him down. Roa took down Flex. All right, didn't see that happen, but I suppose it was a well-placed shotgun round. All right, that means Roa is up 3-2 right now. If he wins this game, he takes first place. There's so much on the line right now. Flex on Grandma needs to come back. He needs to win this one, and he has the high ground right now. He does have a slight advantage with the position. Let's see if we can actually utilize that and bring this game back. Alright, both players closing in now. Roa so close, gets good damage off onto Flex. Flex can't be in a good spot right now. Oh, trades a little bit of damage back, 30 damage down onto Roa now. It's so close, these players. Hairpin triggers, neck and neck. They're right on the opposite side of walls, these two players right now. Point blank. Only single walls separate first and second place right now. Oh, Grandma drops down, takes a huge chunk of damage. Doesn't trade anything back. He gets back onto the high ground, tries to take a shot, doesn't manage to land it. Both players here playing on a knife's edge. A single mistake means the loss of this game. Roa shooting the floor out from underneath Flex. At least trying to right now. Things slowing down just a little bit. He does get some good damage back off on the Flex. Flex cannot be in a good spot right now. He's playing a little bit aggressively. He's jumped down. Oh, where is he at? I don't know if Flex knows where he's at right now. Okay, both players, they spotted each other again. Trading shots back and forth a little bit. Not managing to land anything. Zone is right here. Roa takes a little bit, but looks like he got more damage back off onto Flex on Grandma. Oh, takes a huge chunk. Flex brings it back in game 6. There we go. Ties it up. He takes down Roa to keep this game going. These finals are a win by 2, which means now somebody needs to win 2 games in a row in order to take these finals home. All right, here we go into game 7 now. Both players building up, trading shots back and forth. Flex getting a little bit of damage off, receiving some himself though. Both players playing a little bit more aggressively here. Trying to close in on one another. We can see them close quarters with the shotgun is a very, very favored strategy. Oh, Flex takes a little bit of damage from the zone there, but heals it back up real quick with that flopper. Slurp fish, something like that. Both players now slowing things down, just editing their way back in the middle. Oh, Flex drops down, takes a little bit of damage himself. Looks like he did trade some back onto Roa. Roa has the high ground here. We've seen most of the time the high ground has won. Roa with the low ground here, not in a good spot, but Flex drops down, takes a huge chunk of damage, but trades some back as well. Both players now using those healing items. Flex taking a little bit more damage now, down to 76 HP. So plenty of minis to keep him going. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, he's not gonna take any fall damage. I thought for a second there he wasn't gonna manage to get those walls up. Not gonna take any damage from the zone either. Oh, he's stuck! He does take a little bit of damage from the zone. That could be huge. Roa gets a little bit more damage off on him. Oh, looks like Roa's stuck in the zone right now. Roa had to have taken some HP damage from the zone right now. Roa on the high ground, but Flex low on materials. Actually not building anything for himself right now. It takes a huge amount of damage, down to 36 HP. Roa has the high ground now with just a single shot. Oh, Flex! Excellent place shotgun round as Roa tries to jump down. Flex low 37 HP, manages to land the shot and brings home game 7. Is a 1-point lead right now. If he wins this next game, he takes home first place. Roa needs to come back. He needs to win this game to keep his hopes here alive. All right, here we go now. Both players once again building up, trying to get the high ground. Tight towards each other. Close quarters here. Trading some shots back and forth. No real damage yet. They're so close, though. Huge damage goes down onto Roa now. Flex has a great spot. He's pressing the advantage. He tastes blood. He's up the game, and he knows if he wins this one, he takes first place. He's being ruthless right now. He is the predator looking for his prey, and Roa is the prey right now. Flex keeping up the pressure, not giving Roa any chance to use any of his healing items. Things slow down a little bit. Roa getting some good damage off onto Flex. It's a good start, but a lot of damage still to be done here. Flex has the high ground for now. Roa trying to get some damage back on the Flex. Doesn't actually land any of those shots. Flex has the high ground. He has a much better position here. He has freedom of movement. Takes a little bit of damage from the zone. He's going to heal that back up right away with his consumable. All right, now Roa getting a few more shots off. Not managing to land any of those. He needs to land those shots. He needs to get that chip damage off. It makes a massive difference here. Rowan in a really, really bad spot here. He has the low ground, and he's a game down. Everything is working against him right now. Flex tastes victory, and he's pressing the attack. He does take a little bit of damage from Roa. Not too much here. Flex doesn't seem to be wavered by it. Zone closing in. Both players continuously editing. Seems like everybody has a good amount of materials right now. Things are slowing down. Just keep editing. Wait for the opponent to make a mistake. Roa really, really needs to do something here. He needs to play patiently and wait for Flex to make the mistake, or he needs to be proactive and make a really good play here. Neither player getting any damage off. Flex dropping down now. Getting close, getting very, very close here. Roa takes a little bit of damage, doesn't trade any of it back. He needs to land these shots. Flex is super healthy right now. Roa is pretty low. Out in the open, Flex is going to drop down. Gets great damage down onto Roa, trades it back a little bit, and Roa goes down. That's the game to Flex. It was a tough start for Flex, Roa winning round 1, but he came back. What a great series. Fantastic play from both players. It seemed like whoever had the high ground really won, and ultimately that's what happened here. Flex is going to be taking home first place. Congratulations, Flex. Roa, well done on the second place. Still a great, great run in this tournament. For everybody who's shown up tonight, thank you guys all for coming. This is Elite GameCon. If you guys are new here, Elite GameCon is a gaming convention taking place later this year, September. Stay tuned for that, because if you guys feel like being an esports champion, a pro gamer, something like that, you're going to have your opportunity to play on stage in front of 7,000 people. If you guys stay tuned for EGC's qualifier tournaments within their Discord, you go win some of those. You're playing in person, Syracuse, New York, EGC this September. Stay tuned, guys. Join their Discord. Check out their website, elitegamecon.com. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Stay tuned for more events, and we will see you next time.